Frank Tiessan, welcome to my living room.
Thank you for welcoming me into your living room.
Well, my living room is not as fun as what's going on behind you right now.
But still, appreciate it.
Yeah. Where are you zooming in from?
I'm actually in the moment in the office, the only one here because the team in general is still working from home. I just had to come in today to take care of something. And that's why you have that nice, colorful environment behind you.
Yeah. So I never knew Carrera was based in New Jersey.
Yeah, we established the company here in the US in 2005. Of course, the company is around much longer over in Germany and in the German-speaking countries. But in 2005, it was decided to establish a US location here because the business was booming and the business is great. And there are a lot of kids and adults who love slot car racing.
Yeah, where in New Jersey is your office?
In East Brunswick.
East Brunswick, okay, yeah, not too far. I'm in Morris County, East Hanover, so. Yeah. Well, I am sure that business probably boomed in a weird way for you because all of these kids have been stuck inside the house for months.
Yeah, we actually have seen it over the last couple of years that there was, again, an interest in slot car racing. It came back. But then, of course, as you said, then in March, it was just like a tsunami. It was just like crazy. We were pretty much overwhelmed a little bit with orders. And you know a little bit about toy industry. So normally everything is focused on Christmas season. It's not that strong in spring. So we were definitely not prepared for that. It was a pleasant surprise, but yeah, it really, really caught us off guard. But it was not just kids. It's also a lot of adults who actually rediscovered slot car racing, which remembered from 20, 30 years ago when they were kids, how much fun it was. And they kids again.
Yeah, I am hit with so much nostalgia. Behind you, you have the loops, the slot cars with the loops, and it's just bringing me back to when I would play with my brother and the loops and how much fun it was to have the car and watch it loop around. So that I can see adults, we need different ways to let loose during the pandemic, to get all the stress out. And technology and the news, it's so bad, right? So it's good to just unplug and go back to basics, which is what Carrera provides.
Yeah. And again, the slot car racing is nothing new and it's been around for a long time. And basically it's still the same from the time when I grew up, which is a long time ago. I got my first Carrera set when I was a 10-year-old kid, and that was back in Germany, as you can hear from my accent, I'm not from Jersey. So, but there's also new things are going on. So there is some technology now involved, depending if you want it or not. Basically, it's still the same car versus another car, driving down the tracks. Who has the best skills, who has the best nerves, will win. But there's also digital age. We have sets where you can drive more than just 2 cars on a track. You can drive up to 6 cars on a track. Oh, wow. You can program them. So you have virtual fuel. So if your fuel is up, you have to do a pit stop. You have to refuel.
Oh, then wow.
You can set braking levels and you can set speed levels. So if the inexperienced driver just starts for the first time, is not getting completely discouraged just from the beginning because you need a little bit of skill. So you set this speed a little bit lower so that you can accustom to your track layout, to your car, and to the total experience of slot car racing.
Wow. Well, that was not available in the 90s when we played. So that's really cool.
That was not available in the 70s for me when I was a kid.
So what is one of your favorite products that's out on the market right now that's hot for consumers?
One of my favorite products is definitely everything which brings fun to kids. And kids, of course, gravitate always to characters they know. So we're very successful with our Mario Kart characters. And that is something Mario is around also for decades now and is an evergreen and also went through a little bit of a resurgence in the last couple of years because now that it's available on your iOS or Android devices. And I like Mario. He's just such a fun character. And we see it if we are on exhibitions or if we are on the trade fairs, when kids come by and just the eyes go up, and then that's also their introduction into slot car racing because they know the character. And then they suddenly experience, hey, so much fun to not just do it on the screen, do it in the real world, drive that car down the track, fly off the track. It's half the fun when you see the car flying off if they crash into each other.
Yeah. How do you think Carrera has captured the hearts of children from generation to generation?
It's basically never standing still. It is, what I mentioned before, it's the introduction of new technology, so that it's not just two cars racing against each other, which is also a lot of fun. And it's also then the introduction of these characters. If it is Mario, if it is Disney cars, next year we will have the Minion characters, which I just love. It's a little bit of crude humor, but I love it. And also have the original replicas. If you look at the cars, the regular cars that we have, they really look like replicas. They look like they are basically just scaled down from the original vehicle. If it is the European manufacturers, if you have a BMW or Porsche or Mercedes, if you have the US manufacturers, if you have a Chevy Camaro or a Stingray, they look like the real thing. And that is what captures the kids, because most of, boys, but not only boys, also girls love cars.
Yeah.
And they love racing.
Yeah, no, it definitely transcends girls, boys, you know, different demographics. I mean, I think it's a unifying toy.
It is, and it brings the family together, it brings generations together, everything. So there are no boundaries for it. Everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, where can people find out more about you and to shop?
We are basically, you can find our products in every good specialty toy retailer, in a hobby toy retailer, or just go online, search for Carrera toys. I do not want to single out a single place because then all of our other customers will just get mad at me. But just do quick research online, you will find them.
Okay. Well, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much, Frank. And when we can film, I would love to film at your office for HIP New Jersey for News 12, maybe around the holidays or something, because I think it's so cool that this iconic brand is in our backyard and not a lot of people know that.
Oh, we're very happy to welcome you to our offices. So we have a little test track here. We can do a little competition and see who has the better finger.
That's trigger finger.
Control our little controller here. Let's do that, definitely.
All right, let's do it. Thank you so much. Please stay healthy and safe, you and your family.
Thank you, same for you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.